Not a Golf podcast may contain language not suitable for some listeners. If you choose to drink and listen, please enjoy responsibly and not while driving, chipping, or putting. During testing of this podcast, brain cramps were experienced by some trial listeners, most commonly in those with little to no sense of humor and those wearing white sandbelt slacks. Results may vary. Listener discretion is advised.
We hope you're joining us. If you can hear my voice, you're joining us for episode 22 of the Not a Golf podcast. I am Jay. I am here with the beautiful Becca Buttons. We're at Caddy St. Augustine, and we are joined by our lovely dog-loving chef Will Regret It down in Caddy's, Miami, as well as Bill the Minerals Inc. in Anchorage, Alaska. We're waiting on Mr. Donnie B. He had to MC some kind of gig over there where he's at. So he should be joining us before the show's over. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, share, comment. Hell, do it all. We really appreciate it. It helps us out. It's a way to show us love. So if you're watching us, and I can see who's watching us, and we got plenty of people watching us, but you're not responding. So we'd really appreciate it if you just hit that like. That bumped us up to the top. And if you're not going to tell your friends about us, that will help YouTube tell your friends about us. So we appreciate it. Let's get right to it. I want to hit what you drinking, what you thinking. Admittedly, I haven't thought about this, so I'm not thinking much. That tells me that Buttons has something. Buttons has a what you drinking, what you thinking.
I don't really. I never do.
We are empty-handed on this
I never
side.
have a whatcha thinking. My brain's everywhere.
Okay, I got one. I'm thinking that for your... Oh, I'm drinking a Coors Banquet. But I'm thinking that once you reach the age 60, you should have to take a driving test every 10 years to keep your license. Chef, I'll come to you. Chef, I actually, before I ask, there's a little thing going on here. Apparently, you've been in a really bad mood. I mean, it's made it here up to St. Augustine, in the kitchen at St. Augustine, that you just not on your game today. What's going on? Talk to me.
Oh, no. You're misunderstanding, my good man. Pardon me. This is your chef, Chef Will Regret It, coming to you from Caddy's Tavern Whiskey in Miami. And yes, I have had a bit of a day. I started my day this morning with a phone call from another Caddy's outpost, and it basically ruined my day. I have spent most of the day in my office thinking about trying to figure out and how to replace some staff at a satellite Caddy's Tavern. It has come to my attention that our furthest away outpost has had an issue, and some yahoo at the Anchorage Caddy's Tavern apparently went out and tried to aerate the golf course with a chainsaw. The job they did with hole number 10 looks worse than when my sister's idiot boy bought a Flowbee off the infomercials of the 80s and cut his own hair. It looks like some woman shaved her legs with the dullest razor ever known to mankind. I can't believe what that hole looks like, and I've been trying all day to calm myself down and figure out how we're going to deal with the person that did that. I've inquired with the Greenbrier I've inquired with many other wonderful golf courses as to their head greenskeeper and if we could poach them and steal them away and send them to the hellhole that is Anchorage, Alaska. I don't know why anybody would live up there. But my poor assistant, Linda, God bless her, she's been keeping me supplied with hashtag wine, whiskey, beer all day. And I'm finally calming down a little bit because she's given me a Camus 2020, a Johnny Walker, King George V, and a La Rubia Blonde brewed here in Miami. Deliciousness. But I don't know what we're going to do come Monday about this issue, but it will be handled in a swift and expedient manner. So that is what I've been thinking about all damn day.
I have one follow-up question to that, and that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. And I want to confirm what hole you said that was. What hole number?
I was told it was 10.
Huh. Bill, I'm gonna come to you for the Whatcha Drinkin. Well, you're not the only one left. Button still has to do one, but I do have to get an answer to this. And whether it was 2 or 10, that kind of ruffles my feathers a little bit. Bill, do you want to tell us what exactly happened up there?
Basically, well, first of all, I'm just drinking my normal coffee. I do have my pen loaded with some poisonberry concentrate. Yeah, no, I was just told to go ahead and aerate it, and did what I was told. Boy, it screwed it up real nice, and it was hole 2. Luckily, the best of the best was put on it after the fact, and it got all fixed up, and it's taken care of, Chef. You have nothing to worry about it. The best of the best are up here working on it when we're told to do stuff and it doesn't go as planned, and then the best of the best fix it up. So
maybe you leave that little pen thing at home. Of course.
Like I said, I was just doing what I was told. And then after I did what I was told, I was legitimately told, yeah, just go fix it if you can.
Wow, and you have rubbed Chef and the caddies crew down. Somehow what happened in Anchorage, Alaska.
Have you seen the reel?
Oh, I haven't
If you go on my page and look at my reels that I did, it was sometime this week. It was like 1 or 2 reels ago. You can see what happened.
There we go. Bill the Minerals Inc. doing it to it there in Anchorage, Alaska. I don't think you ever got to what you're thinking.
I don't really know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I suck at hole 2. I've played that like 17 times this year, and I think my best score was a bogey.
Nice. That's a difficult hole.
Better than what
Not
mine would be.
normally not. Normally not. That's what's aggravating. I cannot hit.
It's easier now.
Yeah,
easier
it is.
now.
And I still cannot play that hole for shit this year for some reason.
Buttons. Coming to you. What you drinking? What you thinking?
You want me to follow up with that?
I do.
I'm drinking sweet tea. I don't feel like really having alcoholic drinks. And I'm thinking, I really hope I win that lottery tonight.
I hope she does
I'm kind
too.
of thinking that too. Yeah, actually, can I change mine?
I hope she gets it. I hope she wins it too.
I did win $20 on a scratch off that I bought with those lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
a precursor. That's a precursor to bigger things to come.
I'm hoping.
Or a pacifier
Yeah.
for things that are not.
You didn't win the big money. Here's $20.
Johnny Cobbler, Muddy South. Find me in the swamp, trying to stay away from certain chalk. Rappers sell their souls and then they try to claim that they're the boss. G-Ville status, got a place, Ronnie Gator stomp. Had to make a dance tune, I love to hear these haters talk. Gator walk, Alabama do the Gator walk.